Hello, this is Paul Gupta, and I'm very glad to be doing another Lawline webinar. I want to start by thanking the great webinar team at Lawline, especially Kali Franks, who's just been a pleasure to work with and always makes everything run so smoothly. I also want to give a very warm and special thanks to the panel here today, and I've had a lot of fun getting to know them. And as I'll mention in a minute, one of the panelists is an old and dear friend over decades. The way we're going to do this is in conversation with, and the first panel is going to be Paul Sills from London and Mike Flaherty, who's a consultant. Paul is a distinguished arbitrator and has journeyed from New Zealand to London. So he's got a lot of breadth, and he has had some special expertise in the transportation area. I asked Mike Flaherty of FTI, the worldwide consulting company, to join us because I thought it was important to talk about insurance issues. And Mike is an expert, as you'll see soon, and he brings a lot to us talking about insurance disputes. And both Paul and Mike have a lot of experience applying their expertise in the ADR area. The second panel is going to be Lisa Romeo and Tony Gomes. Now, Lisa's the person I mentioned who I've had a long and great relationship with. I've worked for Lisa at the AAA. She is the vice president in charge of the Boston area. And I've worked for her both in Boston, where I had several cases where I served as an arbitrator, and then more recently in New York, because I now live in New York. And I'm also very glad to have Tony Gomes join us on the panel. Tony is a director in the Providence office of the American Arbitration Association, which handles the bulk of the cases in this area. I'll just be very brief about myself. I have been a long-time arbitrator and mediator, as I said. I'm now in the process of migrating from a mix of litigation to being a full-time ADR neutral. I've been very involved with the American Arbitration Association